Hello to all of my Aries. Happy full moon in Aries. I know that you all have landed on the bright side of the moon because you're feeling more energetic, more enterprising, more optimistic, more open to change, and more idealistic. Yes, Aries. You all are ruled by Mars, the planet of assertion and action. So I know you all are letting this extra flame up under you in your sign move you to some kind of change, ambition. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. This is funny already. This is the Wheel of, also the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. All right, Aries. This is what you all should be doing instead of this. Focusing on working very hard and getting as far away from any treacherous thoughts in your mind about who did what to you in the past. Any thoughts of being frustrated and mad about somebody from your past, get as far away from them as possible. You have new inspiration in your life. There could be new love in your life. You could have a new job. You can have new duties and responsibilities. The only thing you want to focus on is working hard and staying as far away from anything that really upset you in your past. Okay? Okay. I can't see this reading going too long because I'm telling you that's all. And God is saying, I'm giving you some time. I'm giving you some time to get away from those negative thoughts from somebody from the past. You may have thought I lost out on money. I lost out on time. Time is an illusion. Time is also your currency, right? So if you think about moving forward towards this new inspiration in your life, like I said, it could be a new love. It could be a new sense of awareness that, hey, you know what? I learned my lesson. That's all you need to know. I'm not even upset at this point. I learned the lesson I was supposed to learn from the past. Now let me just steamroll ahead, because anything other than that is self-sabotage. Here we have the Eight of Swords. You cut yourself off. It's like a person who's cutting their nose off to spite their face by keep going, replaying the past over and over and over again. I just got to keep, my third eye is open. You can be using that same flame to inspire other people, to help light their flame, to turn on the light in them. But somebody is looking back at the past. I don't know who it is. And Source is saying, keep your nose low and work. Focus on working. Keep yourselves busy during this time. Keep yourselves busy. You got tons of opportunities coming your way. This is a time to make money. If you got that much energy, because Mars is the planet of energy. So without Mars, we would all lack energy. That's going to spur us to take some kind of action. So take action to focus on working. And God is giving somebody a chance to do that. That full moon gets everybody fired up because it gives you an opportunity. It brings out the intensity of that emotion. It's a fire sign, right? So it's lighting that flame like ever so bright in everybody's spirit. And so if you are allowing your past to drag you backwards, guess what? You're not even going to want to get out of the bed. You're going to be emotionally drained. You will be like, oh my God, I had this, and that planned for the day. I sat down and I had a dream about this, and I sat there and I thought about it. And now I don't even feel like getting out of the bed, or I'm upset and I'm snapping at people. So again, your best remedy for this is to work very hard. Is to stay focused on your goal. What is your goal? That's why at the beginning of the cycle, I always say, new moon phase, get your rest and manifest. Write out those things you want to manifest. Somebody needs to pull that list back out, dust it off. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Hanged One, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Eight of Wands, we got the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Moon card. This right here, if it's a tricky relationship and something about them that was said about you behind your back was exposed, you don't need to have a conversation with them. All you want to do is, again, allow that emotion to fall by the wayside. They are falling right out of your universe. You don't need to have one last conversation with them. You don't need to get fired up and upset about them. Get away from the treacherous thoughts. You do not want to throw yourself into a karmic cycle. This is where you take some time to start believing in this. You take that fire and you put it up under something else. This is when you grab that burning bowl. That can be part of your ritual. I know in my last couple of readings leading up to it, I said, create your own ritual. Stop running, trying to follow somebody else's religion. And we're not talking about church. about what they do during full moon. Create your own ritual during full moon. Start believing in yourself again. That's right. Start believing in yourself again. Yeah, somebody said something really ugly about you behind your back. And for you, it could have been a tricky situation. It doesn't have to be tricky. Once it's exposed, it can even be exposed to a dream. You didn't even have to hear it, because sometimes people hear things from other people. Oh, so and so said X, Y, and Z about you behind your back. Okay, you got to wonder why they're bringing you that bone. But if God exposes it to you, you can cut both of them off. You can cut both. That look. There you go. Make more room for at least, more streams of income. And I'm saying wish fulfillment for you. But something, like I said, was exposed about somebody. You got to wonder, you always got to ask the person that's bringing the gossip to you, what is their intention? Why would they bring something like that to you? Again, wish fulfillment. Like I said, something was exposed, or it will be exposed. Somebody may have said something really ugly about you behind your back. What you going to do about it? You certainly not going to hold it on the inside and go off on everybody else. You don't even need to go off on them. All you need to do is do what? Pull out the blowtorch. Stay on your throne with your blowtorch in hand and watch how fast things move. Once they're exposed, that blowtorch, again, is not you cussing them out. It's not you going off. It's not you texting them. It's not you getting short with other people. It's none of that. It's, you know what? I need to go ahead and sever ties. Because I don't want it to. That's why so many signs believe that people misunderstand them, because you haven't cut certain other people out of your life. And so you could have a flashback while you're talking to a person who didn't do anything to you, and it comes across as sarcastic or mean-spirited. That person is like, oh, they must be having a bad day. And they don't even know a thought just crossed your mind. Instead of the thoughts of saying, you know what? I've severed ties with something. It was a tricky relationship anyway. It could have been a tricky relationship with your sister or your brother. It could be a tricky relationship with an ex. It could have even been a situationship that was tricky. But don't let it ruin your relationships moving forward, because Source is trying to repay you all the time and the time and money that you felt like you lost dealing with somebody that it was a tricky relationship. Source is like, I'm trying to teach you how to grow your money back. If something about them was exposed, okay, let it be exposed. I'm trying to make you booked and busy, not burdened and bitter. I'm trying to make you booked and busy fast, right? Not burdened and bitter because something about them was exposed. So what? They were cheating or messing around with somebody else behind your back. They're no longer in your life. That's why they're behind you. So what? They thought they were getting away with something. It was exposed. That's why they're behind you. You moved on. You moved on to a better life. You're growing your money and everything. About to be booked and busy if you aren't already. Booked and busy could also mean, let's say you don't have a business. It can also mean new duties and responsibilities at work that bring more money, because your money is growing. So they're behind you. You don't need to call them one last time to say anything. That's what this full moon in Aries is all about, is learning how to use your fire in positive ways to inspire yourself, not hurt other people. Here we have the Magician card. And speaking of the Magician card, Mercury is no longer retrograde, but it enters Libra on the 10th of this month. So somebody could be feeling like real romantic. Somebody could feel like, you know what, I want to meet somebody. Again, whoever's behind you, talking about you behind your back, that is easy. Take that blowtorch out, burn that bridge to a crisp, and keep on moving forward so that you can meet your person. Somebody is with somebody who is, they don't have a problem communicating with you. They don't have a problem speaking to you. They don't have a problem with actively listening, not just waiting for you to close your mouth so they can get their thoughts across. They are actively listening to you. They hear you. They really, really hear you. Whereas somebody smiling in your face and talking about you behind your back. And now you're getting all these mixed emotions when you go around them and their family, or them and their friends. Mixed emotions. You feeling like something feels odd. Like something feels a little off. Because it is off. They're disingenuous. Let's see. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else we got going on here in your cards. Yeah, Aries. Use that fire for good. Use it for good for some of you all, it's a new person coming into your life, right? But take that same fire and blow those ropes from around your arms where somebody is. This is self-sabotage, to sit around and just wait. Well, I don't believe, keep entertaining something that you know somebody doesn't feel the right way about you behind your back. It's a tricky situation. Here we have dance. Somebody should be dancing a happy dance if something was exposed and over. Yeah, a happy dance. So again, create your own rituals besides just putting out the gemstones and crystals. Getting your rest should be part of it. Sometimes people take spiritual baths. Sometimes people take spiritual showers. Remember, the moon is going to be still in the 90% illuminated up until the 12th of this month. So you still have time. I know a lot of people use, oh my God, it's not 100% illuminated, so I missed it. Not true. It's still illuminated enough for God to show you what you can purge in your universe so that you can make room for the things that you've been praying for. And remember, we still got the last quarter moon. Step out of your comfort zone. Ascend higher. You're north. Somebody needs to go look up North Node. I have a short video about North and South Node, what they mean, on my channel, on my second channel. Go check it out. It's a very short video. I'm trying to keep those videos. I'm going to try to keep them under 15 minutes, just so that you can get what you need and move on to the next. All right. So yeah. So anyway, step out of your comfort zone. Somebody needs to step out of their comfort zone. And the comfort zone for you is, once you realize it's a tricky situation, even if you feel like, or you believe in your heart that they have been talking about you behind your back, do yourself a favor. Remove the distraction. 24 is your number. I am generous. That's right. I am generous. You have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. So who would be missing out? Them. 24 reduces to 6. 6 is in the shape of a pregnant woman. Talking to men and women. Aries. You're on the cusp of the beginning, marking the beginning of abundance in your life. Your money is growing, and again, if somebody says something bad about you, and you are fired up, man. I mean, this moon has you feel like you want to take some action and be assertive and go do something or say something to them. Reroute that flame to something that inspires you to creating more room for more money. Okay? You would rather go ahead and take that same flame and burn that bridge. It says no more. They can never come back across this bridge again. Because if I got that upset with you, I'm not trying to black out and take it out on other people and then cry to everybody who will listen. Everybody misunderstands me because you're blowtorching the wrong people. So again, use that flame to inspire you to learn about how to invest your money, how to make more money. Since you want trying to grow your money, you're already a very hardworking person. Use that flame wisely to help you to grow your money. Let's see if we have an affirmation card. But yeah, your third eye is open. Somebody feeling very charismatic, happy, and free. You're sitting up on your throne, but you first got to get up on that horse to get to your throne and get away from those treacherous thoughts. Yeah, because I'm telling you, full moon is no joke. Full moon is no joke. That's why you see the movie about the werewolves. That's how people can turn into those werewolves around full moon. Yeah. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to turn into something that you're not, right? All you have to do is recognize, here we have affirmations for abundance. Abundance is my birthright. That's the first one. There is a piece of the pie with my name on it. Money flows to me easily and freely. I am attracting everything I need for this season. I let go of what weighs me down. Opportunities align with my purpose surround me. I am true to myself. This is where I got these cards from. I'm telling you, Speak these affirmations to yourself. If you want to add something to your rituals, Aries, speak those affirmations to yourself. Somebody is walking into this season and marking the beginning of abundance in every area of your life. We're not talking about just money either. We're talking about you meeting your person, you having those friendships, those business relationships, abundance, abundance, abundance. So yes, if somebody from your past, it was a tricky situation where you felt like you weighed the pros and cons, and you feel like the cons outweigh the pros, do yourself a favor and do them a favor and release them into the universe. Because being booked and busy and burdened and bitter is just not where it is. It's not. It sends off the wrong messages to your customers, to people who love you. It just sends off the wrong message out to the universe. And I'm sure that's not the message you want to send out. So let's see if there's one last message before we close out for this full moon. Let's see if there's one last message before we close out for the full moon for my Aries. Let's see if there is one last message. Yeah, you don't want to send out mixed signals to people when source is trying to really bless you. Like really, really bless you. So that's why you have this Wheel of Fortune here. Source is saying, just be patient with yourselves. Something ugly has either already come out or it will come out. And once it does, that's going to give you the fire that you need to say, I need to go ahead and let that go for good. I need to just leave it alone for good. Use your hands. Somebody is doing something where they're using their hands and it's making them money. Right now, during this time, you're just focusing on that. You're just working hard and just letting the information come to you. You're just letting the information come to you. And so some of you all already know what it is. The information could have come to you, but somebody may be saying, God, I just need another clue. Just say it out of your mouth. God, I'm not sure. It could be multiple people, but God, show me all of them. Show me whoever it is so I can learn how to make room, and I can learn how to make room for wealth quicker. Whoever it is. It doesn't matter who it is. But that is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. Let me see something, because we had to use your hands. Somebody's doing something with using their hands. Something with your business, your vision, and the good product and services. That's how you're making your money. That's what you really want to focus on. That's what you really, really want to focus on. Not necessarily waiting for somebody's ugliness to come out. Something somebody said behind you that is there behind you, meaning that you haven't talked to them for a while, or it's an ex friendship or ex romantic relationship or something somebody could be saying about you behind your back. Just leave it there. Get back on your throne. God is saying, get back on your throne and learn how to vet people ahead of time. That's what you have intuition for. That's why God is inside of you. That's why you can call on your ancestors ahead of time, not after the fact, but ahead of time. Get back on your throne. That's what I have for you, Aries, and I will see you all very shortly. Bye.